Okay, good afternoon students. So now we are going to study chapter 12, which is exponents and powers. Okay, so what is exponents? Exponents is the number of times we multiply a number by itself. So let's see, if we have 5 power 4, then this 4 we can say this is an exponent or as power. Okay, so here we will have 5 into 5 number is multiplied by itself. So 5 power 4 is 5 into 5 into 5 into 4, 5 into 5, so which is 25 into 25 equals to 625. Okay, so we can refer exponents as power also. Okay, we can say 5 to the power 4. So let us do some of these simple questions like 2 power 3, 3 power 3, 4 power 3. What is 2 power 3? 2 power 3 is 2 into 2 into 2. 3 power 3 is 3 into 3 into 3. 4 power 3 is 4 into 4 into 4. If I say that's 4 power 5, which means 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. 3 power 4, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 2 power 2, which means 2 into 2. Okay, and if we solve it with the answer, 2 into 2 4, 3 into 3 9, 3 into 3 9, 9 into 9 81, 4 into 4 6, 4 into 4 16, 4 into 4 16, 16 into 16 256 into 4. 5 into 2, 48. So the answer is 1 0 2 4. So this is powers. Now let us understand powers with negative exponents, and let's see power 10 power 0. So what is the value of 10 power 0? The value of any number with power 0 or exponent 0 is 1. 5 power 0, it's 1. 6 power 0, the answer is 1. 8 power 0, the answer is going to be again 1 only. Okay. Now powers with negative exponents. So let's say we have a value 2 power minus 1. So here, see, the power is with negative exponents. Okay. So what should we do now? So remember, if a power minus 1 is given, this is equal to a power, this is equal to 1 by a power n. So whenever there is negative exponents, negative power, remember it becomes fraction. This becomes into a fraction, 1 by whatever the value is given, okay, to the power that. So let's say if the answer of this is, this will become 1 by 2 power 1, which is equal to 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 2. If it is 3 power minus 2, then it will become 1 by 3 power 2, which is equal to 1 by 3 into 3, which is equal to 1 by 9. So the answer is 1 by 9. Now we can write this as, we can also write this 1 by 9 as 9 power minus 1 also. 9 power minus 1 is anyway going to be 1 by 9. Okay. See, whenever there is minus in the power, it becomes reciprocal. We have to take reciprocal. What is reciprocal? If it is, let's say if it is 9, if it is 9 power minus 1, reciprocal of 9 is 1 by 9 power 1. Once you take the reciprocal of that, this minus will become plus. So 1 by 9 can be written also as 9 power minus 1. Okay. So 2 power 3 power minus 2. So how to solve this one? The answer will be, first take the reciprocal. Reciprocal is when the numerator goes to the denominator and the denominator goes to the numerator. So it will become 3 by 2. Next, once you have done that, or you can do one more way, just open the bracket. Okay, this becomes 2 power minus 2. Separate the bracket, this becomes 2 power minus 2. Next, you know, power to the power minus becomes reciprocal of 2 power 2. Here reciprocal of 3 power minus 2 will go to the numerator, which is 3 power 2. So the number which is in the numerator will go to the denominator, and the number which is in the denominator with power minus will go to the numerator. So the answer will be 3 power 2 divided by 2 power 4, which is equal to 9 by 4, which is equal to 9 by 4. Here it will become, you can do this way also. This way also you can do. Just because of this power, we can directly take reciprocal of the numbers and keep the power as positive. So we get 9 by 4. Two methods. Either open the bracket and then do it, or just take the reciprocal here itself and then put the power in positive and solve it. You will get the answer. Okay, let's take one more example. Which is 5 by 2 power minus 3. So here this we can solve as 5 power minus 3, 2 power minus 3, this method. So we will get here whatever number you have in the numerator with negative exponents will come to the denominator, and whatever number you have in the denominator with negative exponents will go to the numerator. So here we will have 2 power 3 divided by 5 power 3. But when that happens, remember the sign will change. Negative will become positive. So here we will get 2 power 3 is 8. 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 8. 5 cube is 5 into 5, 25, 25 into 5, 125. So the final answer is 8 by 125. The same question can be solved this way also. Because of the negative, we can put here root 5 power 3. 8 by 125. Okay, this way also we can do it. Now, what if both the numbers have a different power? Let's say we are giving a question like this: 5 power minus 2 divided by 3 power minus 3. Now what we should do is, the number in the numerator with negative exponents will come to the denominator, and the number in the denominator with negative exponents will go to the numerator. So this will become 3 power 3 divided by 5 power 2. 3 power 3 is 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 3, 27. Divided by 5 power 2 is 25. The answer is 27 by 25. Okay. So I hope you all are clear with this. Now let's see, what if there is a negative number. What if there is a negative number like this? 5 minus 5 power 4. Let's make 3. Divided by 4 power 3. Now how to solve it? One number is there with minus sign, another number is with the positive sign. So here same formula we have to do. Whatever number is in the numerator, that has to come to the denominator. Whatever number is in the denominator has to go to the numerator. So this will become 4 power 3 divided by minus 5 is going to be minus 5 only. Okay, only the, sorry, this is minus 3 and this is minus 3. Okay, minus 5 power and minus 3. Okay, so whatever number is in the numerator with negative exponents should come to the denominator. But when that happens, if that number has a sign which is negative, so you have to maintain that sign itself, negative. Only the power sign will change. Always remember, only the power sign will change, whereas the whatever sign that number has, you have to bring it in the numerator or to the numerator, denominator or numerator. Okay, so this will become 4 power 3. This minus 5 is going to be minus 5 here also, but with positive power. So this will become 4 into 4 16, 16 into 4 64, divided by 5. Minus 5 power cube is minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5. See here, minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5. Remember, minus 5 into minus 5 is 25, positive 25. When minus and minus get multiplied, it becomes positive. So this is plus positive 25 into minus 5. So when positive term is multiplied with a negative term, the result is always going to be negative. So this is going to be minus 125. So the final answer is minus 64 divided by minus 125. Now see, minus has a certain ability. It doesn't like to remain in the denominator. Minus will never remain in the denominator. It will always move to the numerator. So the final answer will be minus 64 divided by 125. Okay, the final answer will be minus 64 divided by 125. Okay. Now let's see a very certain case, which is 8 power n into 8 power n. Okay, so this a and a represents base, m and n represents power. A and a represents base and m and n represents power. So if I say 5 power 3, here the base is 5 and the power is 3. Okay, so this is base. Okay, so this is just a formula to understand what happens when you have similar base and different powers. So here, let's say we have 5. So the answer here is going to be, a, keep the a as it is and just add the power. So let's say I have a number of this 2 power 3 into 2 power 2. So I can solve this by solving this answer, then solving this answer and multiplying both the answers. See, 2 into 2 into 2 is how much? 8. Into 2 into 2 is how much? 4. 8 into 4 is how much? 32. This is one method. Now the second method is using the formula, which is 2 power 3 into 2 power 2. If we go by the formula, we have to keep 2 as the base and just add the powers. Just add the powers is how much? 3 plus 2 is how much? Is going to give us 2 power 5. 2 power 5 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So we will get 2 into 2 4. 4 into 2 8. 8 into 2 16. 16 into 2 32. The final answer is 32. The same answer we got while doing here also. Here 2 power 2 cube we got 8. Here 2 square is 4. 8 into 4 32. So this way also we will get the same answer. This is much, instead of here you have to do here you have to do one multiplication here, then one multiplication here, and then finally one more multiplication. So 3 multiplication you have to do when you go by the standard method. But when you use the formula, it's just one time multiplication. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 32. Okay, one time multiplication. So this is one formula. Now, to the students, I'm giving some homework just for their practice, which is 3 power 2 into 3 power 5. Second, 4 power 3, 4 power 2, 5 power 2, 5 power 4. Students, this is just for your practice. Take this like a homework and do it. Okay. Using the formula and using the standard method. Use both the methods. Okay. Use the standard method as well as the formula and then do it. Now we saw this formula, which is a power m into a power n. We will get a power n plus n. Okay. Similarly, what will happen? This is for multiplication purpose. Similarly, what will happen if there is a division of same base with different powers? If it is same power, you know, if it is same power, you already know the answer. 2 power 2 divided by 2 power 2 is going to be 1. 2 power 2 is 4. 2 power 2 is 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. Okay, if it is same power, you know what you have to do. But if it is same power, it's going to be 1. But if it is different power, let's say if it is 2 power 5 divided by 2 power 2, now what we should do? Now we will solve using standard method. First, let's solve using standard method. 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 4. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 2 power 2. After that, just this is in division, so we can cut 2. What is left is 3, 2. 2 into 2 into 2 is answer is 8. Okay, this is one method. Another method is using the formula. Okay, that is using the formula. Okay, so here we have to write a little bit. In that formula, we don't have to write anything. So the formula is a power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. A power m minus n. Okay. So here we will get 2 power 5 using the formula. We get 2 power 5. This power is 2 minus 2. So the answer is 2 power 3, which is 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 8. The same answer we got there also using the standard method. Okay, so this is how you have to do using the formula. Okay, in formula it will become, when it is in division, it will be minus. When it is in multiplication, it will be, the sign will be plus. Okay. Okay, now let's see another case. Let's say it's 2 power 5 and 2 power 7. 2 power 5 and 2 power 7. What we should do is, we have to apply the same formula. But some students make the mistake, because 7 is greater than 5, they will write like this, 7 minus 5. This is wrong. This is wrong. What you have to write here is, you have to write 5, then you have to put minus 7. Whatever number is in the numerator, with that number's power you have to write in the beginning. Okay, so you will get here 2 power 5 minus 7 is minus 2 power minus 2. 2 power minus 2 is equal to how much? 1 by 2 power 2, which is equal to 1 by 2 power 2 is 4. So the final answer is 1 by 4. So the final answer is 1 by 4. Okay. Let me solve one more problem. 3 power 7 divided by 3 power 9. So here we will get 3 power, don't write 9 minus 7, you have to write 7 minus 9. We will get here 3 power minus 2. Next, 3 power minus 2 can be written as reciprocal of 3 power minus 2, which is reciprocal of 3, which is 1 by 3 power 2, which is equal to 3 into 3, 9. So the final answer is 1 by 9 or 9 power minus 1. In the previous question we got 1 by 4, which we can also write as or 4 power minus 1. Okay. I hope you are clear with this. Now in the page number 194, there are many questions given. Like try this. First one is find the multiplicative inverse. Okay, first we find the multiplicative. I forgot to tell you the term that is used for that, which is multiplicative inverse. See, the multiplicative inverse of 2 power minus 4 is 1 by 2 power 4. The multiplicative inverse of 2 power 4 is how much? 1 by 2 power minus 4. See, the multiplicative inverse of 2 power minus 4 is 1 by 2 power 4. And the multiplicative inverse of 2 power 4, if it is already in positive, then the multiplicative inverse will be 2 power minus 4. Okay, 1 by 2 power minus 4. Okay, so in this page number 194, some questions are given. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. I will solve 1 or 2 questions for you. The first one is 2 power minus. Okay, I will do the third one. 7 power minus 2. 7 power minus 2 can be written as 1 by, first take the reciprocal. Reciprocal is when the whatever number is in the denominator that goes to the numerator, and whatever number is in the numerator that comes to the denominator. That is reciprocal. Okay. So 1 by 7, because we have taken the reciprocal, the power will become positive. So 1 by 7 power 2 is can be written as 1 by 7 into 7, which is equal to 1 by 49. This is the answer, or we can write as 49 power minus 1, or we can express this as 49 power minus 1. Okay. Now now it's look at the next, try this question, which is expand the following using exponents. Expand the following using exponents. Okay, see here. If I brought a decimal here, which is 16.239, you have studied this in 6th class. Okay, in the decimals chapter you have studied that after decimal towards the right of the decimal it's decimal part, towards the left of the decimal it's whole number part, towards right it's decimal part. So towards left we say ones, we say tens. This is position is called ones position. Ones, tens, 100, then 1000, 10,000, like that you go. Towards the right it is like this: 10th, 100th, 1000. So this position is 1 by 10. This position is 1 by 100. This position is 1 by 1000. Okay. So So here, in this type of question, expand the following number using exponents. The number is 1025.63. See, after decimal, ones, tens, 100, 1000. So 1 into 1000 plus 0 into 100 plus 2 into ones, tens plus 5 into ones. Or you can write this 1 as 10 power 0 also. See, this is possible. This is possible as this one we can express this as see 1 into 10 1 into 1000 can be written as 1 into 10 power 1 2 3 plus 0 into 10 power 2 into 2 into 10 power 1 into 5 into 10 power 0. I already told you any number to the power 0 is always going to be 1. So 1 can be expressed as 10 power 0. So this is how we will expand the whole number part. This part will be expanded this way. Whereas the decimal part we have to do it this way. Decimal part will be 6 plus will come. Okay, decimal means plus 6 into 1 by 10 plus 3 into 1 by 100. Now remember 1 by 100 can be expressed as 10 power 2. So this will be expressed as 6 into 10 power 1 plus 3 into or this will be expressed as 6 into 1 by 10 power 1 plus 3 into 1 by 10 power 2. Okay, so this is how it will be expanded. Here will 1 plus sign will come. Because decimal, after decimal, when the whole number part and decimal number part are connected, this decimal, if we convert this into expanded form, will become plus. So here plus will come. Plus, like that it will continue. So this is how we are going to, this is how we will expand. Okay. Now this can be further solved as, see, this can be further solved as 10 power 6 into 10 power minus 1. This can further be solved as, let me show it to you. One into 1, 2, 3, 4. 1's, 10's, 100,000 plus 0 into 10 power 2 plus 2 into 10 power 1 plus 5 into 10 power 0 plus 6 into 1 by 10 becomes 10 power minus 1 plus 3 into 1 by 100 becomes 10 power minus 2. So the final answer is 1 into 10 power 3 plus 0 into 10 power 2, 2 into 10 power 1 plus 5 into 10 power 0 plus 6 into 10 power minus 1 and 3 into 10 power minus 2. So this is how we have to do expanding the numbers using exponents. Okay, this is how we have to expanding the numbers using exponents. Now in page number 195, laws of exponent. We have already discussed those laws, okay, of multiplication and division. We have already discussed. Now one more is there in that. What if I give you a number like 3 power 2. On top of that I will give you one more power. How to solve this? The standard method is, first you have to solve this 2, which is 3 to 3, 9. Then you have to find 9 to the power 5. Okay, let's make it small. 3. 9 to the power 3 is how much? 9 to the power 3 is 729. So question is given 3 to the power 2 to the power 3. So the final answer, first using the standard method, first you have to solve this, then you have to find the power of 3. Whatever answer you will get, you have to find the power to the term 3. So here we will get 79. So how to solve this using formula? There is a formula for that, which is a to the power m to the power n is equal to a to the power m into n, which is a to the power m into n. So a to the power m into n is 3. Here this is m, this is n. So we have to do m into n. So 2 into 3, which is 2 into 3 is 6. 3 to the power 6. 3 to the power 6 is how much? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So see, 6 are there. 3 into 3, 9. This 3 and this 3, again 9. This 3 and this 3, again 9. 9 into 9, 81 into 9, 79. Okay. So this is a little shortcut method, you could say. A shortcut formula to find. Okay. This formula will be used extensively in this chapter. So now, in the page number 195, there is one try this section. In that few questions are given. Let me solve one, which is simplify and write in exponential form. The first one is 2 power minus 2 power minus 3 into minus 2 power minus 4. Now how to solve this? Okay, we know that whenever there is minus, we have to bring that minus to the denominator. So this will become 1 by minus 2 power 3. We have taken the reciprocal. Okay, whenever there is minus in the power, we have to take reciprocal. Because of this minus, we have to bring that minus here also. Here also same thing, 1 by minus 2 power 4. So 1 by minus 2 power cube is going to be 1 by minus 8. Okay, and simplify and write in exponential form. So here we have to keep them in the exponential form. So that's why we are going to use a formula here. Okay, we don't want the answer for that. We want them in the exponential form, to the power form. Okay. So see here, this is in multiplication. These two are in multiplication and these two are in multiplication. So we know that the base is same and the power is different. We have to use that formula. We will get 1 by 1 into 1, 1. Here minus 2, minus 2. So base is same. We know the formula. A power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. So we have to add the power. We get minus 2, 3 plus 4, 7. So the final answer is minus 2 to the power 1 by minus 2 to the power 7. This is our final answer. Okay students, now question number 2 and question number 3 I am giving you as a homework. Okay, and that's it for today. We will meet in the next class.